Morning, everyone. Got my little brother Ethan. We're digging some beets. It's quiet this morning. There's no rocks out here. It's pretty early in the morning. It's like 8:30 now. We've only gotten one load in so far. But today's gonna be a full day. It's gonna be fairly cool. So we'll show you guys a little bit of our beet digging and see what happens today. Look at which way it's facing.
Oh.
We're back for our third load. I love the smell of the beets, especially when the ground is a little bit wet or moist like this. You get the fresh smell of the dirt and you get the fresh sugar smell. Because you know, a couple of tails will break off and whatnot, but if you've never smelled a sugar beet, it's fantastic smelling, isn't it, Ethan?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll have to cut open a sugar beet and show you what it looks like inside. All the way. All the way. Okay, open it as I do this. Open it. All the way. Good Lord, what are you doing? Huh?
I thought when it squeezed, it closed.
No. We're the only ones here actually right now. It's kind of weird. It's pretty nice to pull up and dump real quick. Ethan likes watching the beets for a while. Yeah, we just back up, open the end gate, and then like, this is what we call the filer. Transfers it up, and then the conveyor belt there will move. It moves side to side, and it makes the big pile. So this is just a holding spot. They'll actually bring a big loader and some big alley dumps basically, and they'll load it back up. And they'll haul it to Scotts Bluff where they have the actual sugar factory. But this is just our local dump here, local filer. There's kind of a far away video. Got Lacey dumping right now. They can only dump one truck at a time. It's starting to get a little colder here. It's getting close to the end of the day, and the wind came up, and the cold front we were expecting finally hit. But we're making a fresh wanted to show you guys. Obviously, these are just regular old sugar beets, and these have been defoliated, so it's beating all the leaves off the top of the beets, and then it's uses scalpers and cuts the green off the top here, makes them cleaner for the piler. We get less tear, and it's, you know, obviously all this wouldn't go through the beet digger. So that's what we do. That's defoliating, the first job. We got trucks down here ready to go. We got a little bit of kosher over here in this corner, but it's all dried up now, so the foliator's been able to mash them up pretty good. I'm barely getting this, but they use all these hydraulic cylinders and wheels to lift the piler, and it moves itself, so they just set it back down, because you have to keep moving the pile back for the unloading arm. So yeah, I just wanted to show that. Thought it's kind of cool. Well, the beet digger got plugged up for a second, so I figured I would just show you guys a little bit about a sugar beet. Hi, Autumn. So this is probably your average, typical sugar beet. We've got some, I mean, a lot bigger than this. But, yep, this is the tail. Tail's been actually broke off because it was so skinny, and the ground was probably a little dry here, so it broke the tail off. And it didn't get scalped very good, and then defoliated, obviously, because it still got some green from the top. But it's all defoliated. You know, you'll see a little bit of black spot there. That was probably just from the rubber belt, because this did go through the beet digger at one point. Some of our beets, you'll actually see them pretty pinkish, reddish. So pink on the outside actually means that the beet has good sugar in it. So let me break this open real quick. There we go. So it's really white because it's fresh right now. But if this beet were to sit outside, it'd get a little bit yellow. If the beet freezes, the tops of them, because all of this is on the ground, except for the very top of the beet. So if it freezes outside really hard, the tops will get yellow. And if you could smell out of this camera, you would be able to smell the sweetness. And you can actually cut a chunk of this off and eat it. You know, it's sweet. The dogs love them. They'll chew on them and lick them. But yeah, you can actually eat that, and you'll get a sweet flavor out of it. Okay, get back inside on them. Get. Hey, no, get in. Come on. So yeah, it's a little bit colder today. We actually had some snow flying by for a second. It didn't stick to anything, but you could see it fly by the window, and it was definitely snow, but everything's too warm to stick to anything. But I bet if it snows tonight, or if we're getting moisture tonight, it's probably going to be on snow. But, you know, one good thing about this truck, the AC is not great, but the heater works pretty good. So that's a plus. Let's see, what else? Well, we're actually going to be like the last farmers digging here. There's only one other farmer's still going, but they're going to be finished up today. So we've got probably 3 or 4 days left. So we started a week late versus everybody else, and we also farmed the most acres out of everybody here in our area. That goes to the piler, so that is also a contributing factor, but we've been doing pretty good. We changed the grab roll yesterday because it broke the shaft off. I'm sure most of you probably don't even know what that is, but broke the shaft on a grab roll yesterday, so that set us back. We only got 87 loads, but we could have been hitting 100 loads that day if we had been if we didn't have that breakdown. And we're only running 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks, 2 semis and 4 tandems, so I'd say that's pretty good. We had another bearing out this morning, but we got it replaced. We've been cruising ever since, so that's about it. I want to get some video of defoliating so you guys can see that, but he just moved to the next field because we're basically done here at this field. It's gonna be real quick. I just want to take a quick video of the defoliator. I caught a chance, so trying to convince him to go on camera. He didn't want to go. You can't see it, but there's 3 drums inside the defoliator. The front one is a metal flail, and then the back 2 are these rubber flails. They're just beating the tops off, and that's the scalper staking the tops. I know that was a very quick rundown of the defoliator, but I have not really had a chance to catch up with him yet. I've just been, you know, hauling butt with the truck and trying to keep up with the digger. Right now I'm running disc, and we just opened up our last field actually. We just opened it up, and
Did you find your knife?
we just got the end rows dug, so I'm running the disc around so that it's smoother for the trucks and
I got her in my
everybody
pocket.
turn around, so that helps. So yeah, I'm kind of doing that. And when we do an opening, all the other trucks are kind of backed up, so I kind of have the chance to do that. So
In his other pocket.
yeah. I think this is going to be the end of the video, guys. We're hoping to get done with beets in the next couple of days.
Far back these John Deere seats.
That'd be really nice. So, always got the radio banter going on.
And turn to
That's the best part about harvest. Everybody in one field just giving each other shit. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching, and look for the next video.